Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Kayla, and it's First Things First period on Friday, October 2nd, 2015.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Celeste. Let's start off by talking about TA applications.
TAs assist the teacher with making copies, worksheets, and various projects. If you would like to be a TA, applications are due on October 8th.
Do you have 30 seconds? Let's learn a little bit about our librarian, Miss Summers, in today's Teacher Time.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Summers. I'm the teacher librarian at Toby Johnson Middle School. I used to teach English over there at Franklin. I have a degree in design. I graduated from BYU, Go Cougars, and I have lived in many different states. I was raised in Phoenix, Arizona, lived in Philadelphia, Virginia, and Ohio. One of the fun facts about me is that we rescue greyhounds. We work with the no-kill facility. We love that very much. We have a greyhound mix at home. Her name is Maggie. And if you want to know anything about dogs, you can ask me.
We will have minimum days on October 8th and 9th due to finals. Speaking of finals, if you need help studying for finals and you would like hot cocoa, then come to Cocoa and Cram.
Cocoa and Cram is an opportunity to get help with your studying and enjoy a mug of hot cocoa. The event will be held in the cafeteria from 8 to 9 and 10 a.m. on Wednesday. Our late start day, cocoa will cost 50 cents plain or $1 with whipped cream or marshmallows. There will be teachers and web students to help with all subjects. Be sure to bring your study materials. The PSAT is on October 14th, which will be a reverse minimum day.
It is free for 8th graders, and for 7th graders it is $10. All 8th graders must come to school at 7:45 to take the tests at 8. Again, all 8th graders must take the PSAT. The test will go from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you are not taking the PSAT, you don't have to be at school until 11 for lunch, and the classes start at 11:30.
Lunch will not be served at the regular time. Lunch will only be, but if you would like to eat lunch here, you may come at 11 o'clock.
Now let's go to Jill for This Day in History.
This Day in History.
It's Jill here for This Day in History. On this day in 1963, a hurricane struck Haiti, killing thousands, being one of the most dangerous hurricanes in history, because at least 100,000 people died, and an estimated 100,050 people were left homeless, and millions of dollars worth of damage. In 1991, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson, who signed the 19th Amendment for the women to be able to vote, had a stroke and passed away. And in 1957, the former French colony Guinea declared its independence from France. And if you would like to learn more about these articles, you can go to history.com. I'm Jill, now back to you.
Thanks, Jill.
Winners for the Can You Do the Dewey contest will be announced next Tuesday on TJTV. The contest ends today.
The extended day program will be offered again at TJMS this year.
The program functions like a fifth period, so after the bell at 2:47 rings, students in the program have 5 minutes to report to their extended day classroom.
It runs from 2:52 p.m. to 3:37 p.m. on Monday through Thursday.
The purpose of this program is to provide additional teaching and tutoring for students who need support in math, bridge, and language arts. If you would like to be enrolled in this class, please tell your parents and have them complete the form and return it to your counselor.
2 bridge teachers, Mrs. Gutierrez and Ms. Rojas, will be teaching within the extended day program. Now let's go to Lainey for Tojo Mojo.
I'm Lainey here to celebrate people on campus that add to the great vibe we have at Toby. We've all heard stories about people who have found wallets stuffed with money and returned them to the owners. We even may wonder what we'd do in the same situation. Recently, 2 students we put in that situation. We would like to welcome Sia and Akbar to the studio. Good morning. Tell us your experience.
I was walking to my 4th period and Mr. Bush dropped his wallet and I felt like it was the right thing to do to grab his wallet and give it back to him.
I was riding my bike to school and I saw a wallet on the ground and I picked it up and looked inside of it and there was money in it, and I saw an ID for the Elk Grove Charter School. So I wrote to the charter school and I gave it to their principal.
Whose wallet did you find?
Mr. Bush's.
I don't know his name.
It's wonderful to know that such good people go to school here at Toby. Thanks for adding to Tojo Mojo. I'm Lainey, back to you.
Thanks, Lainey, and thanks to Akbar and Sia for being so awesome.
If you have been selected for Student of the Month, then listen up. You will receive a king-size candy bar if you have already bought your ASB sticker and you are Student of the Month. If you are Student of the Month and have not bought your ASB sticker, you will receive a fun-size candy bar.
Plus, you have been entered in a raffle for a front-of-the-line pass that can be used at the student store window, the student store, and the lunch line. Now let's go to Kikoa for the Student of the Month raffle.
Hey Jags, Kikoa here, and now let's see who won the Student of the Month raffle. Soraya A, Ben W, Angelo C, and Joseph A for 7th grade. For 8th grade, Zachary W, Desmond W, Matthew Z, and Sydney R. Now that's it for me, guys. Now back to you.
Thanks, Kikoa.
The Asian Club meets on Mondays and Fridays during 8th grade lunch in MF9. You can still come even if you didn't sign up on the day of Club Rush.
Please note, you don't have to be Asian to join. You need to come on both days for the club meeting.
Now let's go to Chance for music news.
Hey, stupid. Stupid.
Am I dumb? Did I do something wrong? Why me?
Stop! Hey! No!
The decisions you make today will have an effect on tomorrow. Don't fight back. Try to talk to the bully. Talk to someone that cares about you.
Sorry about our technical difficulties. Well, I'm here with your music news. All Time Low will be in a movie on October 3rd, premiering on ABC Family. The movie is called Fangirl, and it tells the story about a girl who is completely obsessed with her favorite band, All Time Low. In other news, Panic at the Disco released a new song, Victorious, while the 10th anniversary of A Fever You Can't Sweat Out was last weekend on Saturday. The emo-inflicted rock band Mayday Parade will be touring with bands As It Is, Real Friends, and finally, the top 10 Pierce the Veil songs have been released. At number 10 is Bestitos. At number 9 is Kissing in Cars. Number 8 is Hell Above. Number 7 is Yeah Boy and Dollface. Number 6 is Hold On Till May. Number 5 is Chemical Kids and Mechanical Brides. Number 4 is Bulletproof Love. Number 3, Bulls in the Bronx. Number 2, Caraphernalia. And finally, at number 1 is King for a Day. Well, I'm Chance, and this has been your music news.
If you're planning to stop by the library to participate in National Band Book Week, you need to do it today because it ends today.
Hey Kayla, do you know what time it is?
I think it's time to talk. Sports talk.
Hey Jags, Zed's here. It's time to talk. Sports talk. Today on sports, the NFL game last night. Baltimore beat the Pittsburgh 20-23 in overtime, and field goal by Justin Tucker to win the game. Next up, the MLB. Dodgers beat the Giants 3-2. The Cubs beat the Reds 5-3. Orioles beat the Mets 5-6. We're having technical difficulties here. Yesterday, your Lady Jags fought Pinkerton on the court. Let's take a look. Despite our team's best efforts, Pinkerton prevailed yesterday's match. You'll get them next time. Looks like by the hour of the clock, my time is up. I'll see you next time when we talk Sports Talk.
Thanks, Denzin.
Well, that's it for today's show.
We've hoped you enjoyed this episode of First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Celeste, and have a glorious Friday.
And I'm Kayla. It's World Smile Day.